I'm not gonna play with this no more, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got enough juice. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Yay! What's up? What's up, Ed? We about to have some fun. We gonna talk about this setup. We gonna talk about this setup. Hey, Miss Dixon. We gonna talk about this setup. Hey, hey, Miss Dixon, go over there on Kevin Live and say Dana J Live. Nah, yo, we not gonna do this. We not gonna play these games. Hey, the phone line is open. 470-355-8221. But I'm gonna give y'all the whole detail and the oil spill. You know what? Let me see. Look, if D Wilson, somebody asked D Wilson to call in. Somebody asked your boy Nakia to call in. Somebody asked Demi to call in. Somebody asked Spilt T Antoinette to call in. That's how we gonna do this. Somebody asked Denise and Houston, call in. 470-355-8221. We not gonna play these games. We not gonna do this. We not gonna do this. When you shoot for the king, you better not miss. We not gonna do this. Hey, Rel, what's going on? Lakeisha, Dayhall, hey. What's going on? You're live on the Dana J show. Are we in the man cave right now? No, we in the man cave right now. That she lying like hell. Then she had a friend, and she texts her little Section 8 friend and tell her friend to call in. Come on, man. How you gonna take her for somebody and you wasn't there tomorrow? I sent her back to R. Kelly. Lies. Then she said, I don't know Cash Jones. Lies. Okay. So now we about to get to the bottom of some sugar honey iced tea. We about to do this, baby. Yo, but I'm gonna tell y'all, Church's got them new biscuits. Y'all need to go do that and check that out. Check that out. Ain't no sparing this person. I'm not doing it no more. I've been nice enough. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, here's the setup. From the beginning, Jasmine Johnson was in groups, different groups. You know, she was a very advocate, you know, Sharon Wimbush person. She was, everything Sharon said, Jasmine did. So look, Shamika, I ain't talking about that right now. So what happened was, Jasmine was getting into it and within the groups. And I wish your boy called because they could talk more about what happened with Jasmine and their group. But I'm gonna get to Chicago, and when Siobhan or D or Antoinette call, then they can talk about it all for themselves. So what happened was with this right here, and we got to Chicago, and I had an Airbnb. Very laid out joint. She ain't had nowhere to go. She ain't had no money. So she was saying that, you know, the couple from Olympia Fields was supposed to come and I guess pick her up or whatever. So from that point, because there's no need to go lying on platforms. Don't do that. There's no need to go lying on platforms. Another BS trip. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. But from that point, she got in the Uber with me. We go to my Airbnb, and we waiting for her folks to come. Then we go to Walgreens. And she told me, Dana, I'm about to steal some stuff because I don't got no money. I said, nah, I pay for all of it, but don't worry about it because I ain't going to nobody jail for something I ain't do. So I paid for all that, and we walking. And if y'all remember, I went and got me a sub from Subway for lunch. And then a homeless man came and sat in the middle of the walkway, and she was like, "Just get a man $1." I said, "No, because I'm in Chicago, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm keep going." So we get to the Airbnb. I get in the shower first, and I'm going to detail it. I get in the shower first. Let me pause for a second. If you don't want to hear the detail, don't be on this live, because I hate to be lied to, and now I'm going to put it out there directly. All right, so let's resume. So back from that point, and we get to the Airbnb. But I get in the shower. I get out the shower. I go and lay on the bed. She's supposed to be sleeping. I mean, sitting out on the couch part. But it is what it is. I went to sleep. She went, got in the shower, whatever she did, because I ain't gonna talk about a body odor, but at that time, and she had one. Once she got out of the shower, she ain't had none. I'm gonna give that credit. Then she came. She whatever she did in the shower, whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, but I was looking at this. Whatever she did in the shower. So then I'm laying there, sleep. I wake up. And my man is in her mouth. So I said, "But that's cool, Sylvia. Sylvia, call in." So from that point, I told her, "Look, if you're gonna go that route and you're gonna go all the way, then shit. I mean, hey, but that's where it's at, then let's do it." So then from that point, and we lay back, we doing us. We smashing. All together throughout that whole day, 12 times. We smashing. We getting it in. So then we go, and Denise called me. And Denise called. Oh, okay, cool, Sylvia. So Denise called me. When Denise called, again, I'm giving y'all a speeded version. When Denise called, I was like, "Yo, I got Jasmine with me, and we're gonna come meet up at the Trump with you, because that's where Denise was at." And Denise had a room at the Trump on the 29th floor. All right. So I told her, once me and Jasmine get dressed, we'd come over there. And Denise was like, "All right, cool." Me and Jasmine smashed 3 times. All right. So from that point, when all that happened, and we smashed again. So then once we smashed again, it's like we got in the shower together, and we took a shower together. So I'm looking at her like, "Yo, I know you got your nipples pierced, but you only got one nipple ring." And that's, hold on, I'm standing this way, she this way. This nipple ring, this one right here, and she had this nipple ring in, and it wasn't a full circle. It was like a crescent circle, and this nipple ring, it was out. So I said, and matter of fact, in the nipple rings, it was like a neon green with like pink spike on the end, and it was a pink spike on this end, and this end it didn't have no type of ball or catcher or nothing. And I was like, "Yo, aren't they gonna close up, because that'll come out?" And she's like, No, but I know I'm doing so. All right, fine. So then from that point, and we go to Trump Towers. I paid for that. I paid for the Uber and to go to Trump Towers. When we go to Trump Towers and we meet Denise, and she kept saying, "I only have $6, and I gotta be up here for the next couple of days. I don't know what's going on." So Denise was like, "All right, look, I'm gonna pay for your food," and I was like, "All right, I pitch in and help pay for your food too." So the first time, and Denise brought her a pan pizza. The second time, I paid for her joint when she went to Popeyes. But I paid for Popeyes, and Denise paid for the pizza. All right. So from that point, the first group that showed up while we was at Trump was Steve Greenberg, the first person that showed up. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm lying. Steve wasn't the first one that showed up. Sylvia, Demetria, Dallas, Rhonda, and somebody else. They showed up. They the ones that showed up. When they showed up, everybody was talking and whatever. Everybody was meeting each other for the first time. And then Jasmine was like, Dana, I don't trust them. And that's after they was all leaving. And she was like, Dana, I don't trust them. And they all supposed to be supporters, but I don't trust them because they asking where Rob at, where Rob at. I don't trust them. So then me and Jasmine was like, and we got into like a little minor argument. And because she kept saying, Dana, I'm your left hand and you can trust me. You can trust me. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You know, anybody that say they're my left hand because I'm an ambidextrous person, I don't trust them from the jump. So then from that point, Dallas and them left. Again, I think they were supposed to go change clothes and get showers because they've been on the road all day. From that point, that's when Steve shows up. Steve shows up and was like, Dana! And I was like, Steve! And we got to talking, and then we took a picture because I ain't have a picture with Steve in a minute. So then after Steve, Doug came up. Doug was like, Dana, I like the red hair because my hair was red. But I had a red mohawk, and I had and designs on the side. If you, like I say, fact check it all. So then from that point, Doug was like, man, Halloween coming, but I want you to dye my hair and for Halloween. So I was like, all right, cool. So then from that point, Jasmine was like, damn, you take pictures with all the celebrities and they all know you. Why can't you introduce us so that way they'll know us whenever they come around? And I said, well, Jasmine, I got years of friendships with these people. This is a relationship. It's not like I'm just knowing them. No, this is a relationship that I've built on different occasions other than R. Kelly. So then Jasmine was like, Dana, do you really know Rob? And I said, well, look, let's make a bet on it. I'll give you $1,000 if I don't know Rob right now. And if I do know Rob, what I want you to do is you got to give me $50 out of your refund check. And she was like, bet. I put my hood on so Rob couldn't see me. I put my hood all the way on when the Sprinter pulled up. And I had my hood like down like this. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you because I'm a visual type person. I'm going to show you so that way y'all would know, so that way it won't be no holes whatsoever. I had my hood like this. And I walked past, and I tried to walk out the other door that Rob was coming in. Because the way Trump is, where the meeting was at, is you got the entrance door here, you got the outward door here, and you have a little pole here, but it's like a little tiny pole, but you can still reach around. So I'm walking out of the door with my hoodie on and my hood over my eyes. Rob bangs me in my stomach and it's like, baby boy, long time no see. And I was like, what's up, bro? What's up? So then we shake hands, and we walk back in together because I walked around and we walked back in together. When I'm walking in together, me and Rob talking like, yo, look, I'm about to go to this meeting, but I want you to chill right here. But I want you to chill right here. Don't go nowhere. Me and you got finished talking. I said, all right, cool. From that point, Rob go to the meeting. And Jasmine's like, oh shit, and you really do know him. You really do know him. And I was like, yo, I don't care. I'm telling you what's going on. Then that's when she was like, see if he can get a picture with us. And I said, look, this what you do. Chill out. Let me work my magic and see what I can do and to see if I can get y'all a separate picture away from all the supporters. So then we out there cutting up because the meeting was 2 hours and 26 minutes. We out there cutting up, laughing and joking and all that, you know. So then from that point, when that happened, I think, no, but I ain't coming to later. From that point, everybody just chilling. So I'm gonna speed it up. Rob comes out the meeting. Other lawyers come out walking by themselves. Rob come over, and he tell me to get up, and we walk in the middle of the floor. So also, me and Rob talking low. Rob said, look, let's go outside. So I went outside. And matter of fact, and when I went outside, Rob was standing in front of me and I was right here. Just like this. Just like I am to y'all. So then me and Rob talking about ideas for the tours and what would be hot for a next tour and stuff like that. We talking business. We ain't talking nothing crazy, just business. And then Sylvia and them pops up after she called, but I ain't gonna get into all that because that's drama and that part of it long. So Sylvia and them jumps out. Not jump out. Sylvia don't jump out, but everybody that was with her jumps out and it's like, all right. Okay. And then we all meeting and then blah blah blah. So then we get to the end of that day, Rob taking pictures with everybody, and Rob say, don't post the pictures. Don't post the pictures of me and you talking to everybody. Don't post the pictures. And somebody said, why? And he said, because with all the stuff going on, I don't want y'all to get caught up in a hoopla and a drama. So just wait. Y'all know my baby boy right here. Everything good, but just don't post the pictures. Cool, fine, boom. So Rob said, I'm going out to the cigar bar. Everybody get with Dana, and then we all gonna go to the cigar bar. Sylvia didn't want to take pictures. No, I'm sorry. I think Sylvia did want to take pictures, but something came up, and Sylvia said, that's what it was. Sylvia said, can I take a picture with you so that way I can show my husband, and so that way he'll know that I'm here with you. Rob said, sure. So that's when Rob took a picture, whatever, and they got to talking. So that's when Rob was like, look, y'all got Dana's number. Y'all link up with him, and everybody gonna go to the cigar bar. Okay. Uncle Junebug yelled out the name of the cigar bar. He said, Dana, don't forget, it's that cigar bar. So everybody left. Rob was like, Dana, are you going to go change your clothes up, or are you going to go hit these steps with us? And I was like, well, shit, but I can hit the steps. But then I thought about Jasmine, but I said, no, Jasmine, I got to clothes, all this, yeah. So I told him, like, look, I'm going to take Jasmine and then change up, and I'm going to get her freshen up too. So then from that point, Rob was like, yeah, and we just going to dance a little bit. We're going to have a little fun. And Jasmine was like, I can't wait. Rob said, just like this, no cap. Rob said, how old are you? And she said, I'm 26. I can't wait. Rob said, you got to get a lot of work done. And she was like what? Rob said, look, and you got to get your hair done because it was in a ponytail. Rob was like, you got to get your hair done to look a little older. And you got to throw a little blush on there. Dallas jumped in and said, I can do her makeup. Siobhan jumped in there and said, I do her hair. Rob said, man, she need about some 6-inch heels or something because she looked like a kid. And from that point, and somebody was like, somebody was jokingly like, we can go to Macy's and we can get us some heels. And everybody started laughing. Rob like, y'all crazy. So that's when we went back to the Airbnb. We smashed again. Now, check it. If we smashing that many times, how's it force? Help me make that make sense. But anyway, I get a call from Sylvia. Sylvia said, Dana, what you doing? I said, I'm getting dressed. I'm about to come meet up with everybody up at the cigar bar. And she was like, we already here. I said, that's not good. Certain people who I ain't going to call no more got mad. When they got mad, Sylvia was like, what's next? So then I got a call. I said, Sylvia, hold on. It was Rob. Rob was like, yo, there's a van full of ladies out here? And I was like, look, I'm still the Airbnb. I ain't telling nobody to go. Coming to find out, somebody Googled the address and was like, why do we gotta go through Dana just to go hang with our Rob? Let's change the command that thing. So from that point, Jasmine got mad and was like, damn, but I really wanted to go. Because I told Jasmine, like, look, Rob just pulled off from the cigar bar. We ain't going out no more. So I'm going to chill. And she got mad. And she was just like, man, but this don't make no sense. And she had on some black boots. She had on some black tight pants. And she had like this black belly shirt. and she had like a little green hoodie or something like that. And I was like, yeah. So I laid back down. Jasmine was like, man. So we end up smashing again. So the phone rang again. When the phone ring, Rob like, look, if everybody want to come, tell them come to the gym. Here's the address. All y'all come. I said, cool. So I said, Jasmine, we all going to the gym. Jasmine like, all right, now I got to change my clothes. You know how females get. Nah. So I was like, all right, cool. So we all get to the gym. All right, when we get to the gym, but I told Sylvia to meet me out there. So they met me out there because when we pulled up, but they was already there. Like, all right, cool. But they got to meet Rob, whatever. Again, they was on a top part of the stage or whatever while everybody was hooping. So from that point, they left early because they was like, but they tired. So they left early. So then the second wave, because Jasmine stayed while they left, because Jasmine rode with me. The second wave of people that came was the Him Too folks. And Him Too came, and everybody was, chilling, doing them. After the game, Jasmine did not get a song sung to her. I told you, today is the day where people gonna stop lying. Jasmine did not get the song sung to her. D. Wilson. I know y'all heard her name before. D. Wilson was the one that Rob sung to. And the reason why Rob sung to her, because I told Rob, but I said, well, D, one of your biggest supporters, and she couldn't come to your show, but she liked your one song. I forgot the name of the song. Shoot. I forgot the name of that song. But it's a song that he sung to D, and D started crying. Everyone was like, oh, but don't cry. But then Rob gave her a hug. So then we leaving out the gym. And they about to call a Uber. Can I call Siobhan when done telling us what happened? Yeah. Hey, Timothy. You know what? Timothy, call his phone. 470-355-8221. You know what? Write that number down and tell Siobhan to call in. 470-355-8221. So I don't know, Dana. She was telling the truth about that. You probably did it. Well, whatever. So from that point, Siobhan and Him Too, but they about to call her Uber. But I said no. Let me go holler at Rob and see if we all can, hop in a Sprinter. So I told Rob was like, yeah, everybody come on. So Jasmine, everybody got in, and I'm going to give you the seating arrangement. Antoinette was on this side. It was Antoinette. I think it was Siobhan next to Antoinette. No, it was D. Wilson next to Antoinette. Then it was Siobhan. And Siobhan was supposed to have had a seat to herself because Demi was originally supposed to be sitting next to Rob in the back like this. But Jasmine tried to sit on Rob's lap and was like real being possessive. And then Rob was like, God damn, baby, chill. So Demi got mad and went and sat next to Siobhan. Antoinette was going to pop Jasmine. And I was like, no. And then D. Wilson told her, no, just chill. Right. And then it was me on this side. Jasmine ended up sitting there. And Rob was right there in the middle. All right. So Rob had on his long coat. And Jasmine kept trying to sit on the coat. So then from that point, so from that point, Rob was uncomfortable, like moving his coat, like, God damn. So then Rob told her to sit on this one area. The area, I'm going to tell y'all what it was afterwards, and you're going to laugh about the shit. So then the reason why Jasmine couldn't tell y'all about the songs that she telling everybody he sung to her, and because he didn't sing to her in the Sprinter. This is what he did. He said, yo, y'all listen to these songs and tell me how you feel. First song he played was called My Way. And that was and that's from the R. Kelly country blues joint that he got coming out. that he got in the stash to come out, and put like that. From the country blues joint. When he played that, everybody was just vibing to it. Then he played a new church song that he did. Then he came back and played another country song. Then he played the snippet of Shaky Knees. All right. Then from that point, and we got to where him too and them was at, and everybody got up, and because he asked me to open the door. This is why everybody got up. Matter of fact, he asked me to open the Sprinter door. I forgot how to open the Sprinter door, and I couldn't get it open. Rob was like, man, you weak as shit. You weak as shit. And I was like, yeah, all right. So then he came and opened the Sprinter door, and everybody got out, and everybody was joking and laughing. So from that point, the front row got out first. Then me and Shaboy and them got out. And then I was standing to get out. And then Rob got out. And then Jasmine got out. Jasmine grabbed her butt and was like, my butt is wet. Oh my God. Rob said, I don't know what the hell you trying to insinuate, but you ain't had nothing but Gatorade and water up your ass, man. So then everybody stopped and looked and giggled a little bit. So then from that point, anyway, so that's when him too went to that Airbnb, myself, another person who I can't name, but that's deep into the situation, and myself, another person I can't name, Jasmine, Rob got in the Sprinter, closed Sprinter door. So I wasn't staying too far from them. So when we got to my spot, Jasmine asked me for the keys. I gave her the keys. She went into the Airbnb. She came back. She asked for the code, but I gave her the code. I was talking to Rob. When I finished talking to Rob, I closed the Sprinter door. I got out because we already had discussed. We had to discuss. Jasmine had let me in the Airbnb because she had the keys and the code. So how was she in the Sprinter with him? Okay, let's go to the next day. Jasmine got mad at Denise because she was saying that I put Denise in the Sprinter, but Jasmine wanted to be in the Sprinter. So from that point, I'm gonna skip over some stuff because it's gonna bring some other stuff that don't need to be talked about in it. So I'm gonna skip over some stuff. So then from that point, Jasmine was upset about being in a Sprinter. And she held that grudge all day. That's when Lolo came in the picture because we went to court, we came from court and all that. So Jasmine started hanging with Lolo. So from that point, so from that point, coming from court, let's back up, coming from court, and the Sprinter pulled up. I put Denise in the Sprinter in the front seat, and I helped Nicole get in, and I helped a couple other folks get in. But because we was parked in the middle of the street and the light turned green, the Sprinter had pulled down a little bit. I ran down, and then I got in the Sprinter. That's when that whole video that was on Tracy Viewpoint came up about, I'm walking up on them, I'm trying to be part of the entourage and all that bullshit. So from that point, Jasmine was heated. Like, oh no, she in the Sprinter, I'm not in the Sprinter, this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So then, make a long story short, coming from court, Jasmine got in the Sprinter. Jasmine in the Sprinter, Rob asked everybody what they wanted to eat. He paid for everybody to get something to eat. Jasmine said, I don't want nothing, I just want some orange juice. I told Rob, look, I want my bites, because Rob turned me on to the egg white bites. So then from that point, Jasmine was sitting here, Rob was still back there, and we was listening to music. And when Jasmine got out the Sprinter, when we got to Trump, she was upset the whole day. So that night, I asked another close friend of Rob to speak with Jasmine, because Jasmine told me, and she was upset, and she was about to blow a gasket. So I asked another person that was close to Rob to speak to Jasmine. He came back and said, hey, DJ, what you told me she's mad about is not what she told me she's mad about. So I said, what's going on? His exact words was, she's mad because Rob ain't paying her no attention. Wait a minute. She's mad because Rob ain't paying her no attention. So I pulls her up. I say, look, and you can't do this out here. You're a supporter. You're here to support. If you're going to get in your feelings about whatever, this not the spot for you. So she had, hold on. Damn, I'm on 8% already. She had like some folks coming to get her. Rob went upstairs, and the folks she had to come get her were this couple that pulled up in a burgundy Intrepid. And the girl was like a little big girl, but the boyfriend was kind of big too. So I told Jasmine, but I said, yo, you're a supporter. Look, I don't want you stuck out here and no crazy stuff because it's all gonna fall on me. So what you do is, if anything go wrong, call me, and I'll make sure that you're good. So then from that point, Jasmine disappears. The ladies of Him Too tried to give her an intervention about how to act in court, about how to act when they get around celebrities. Dee Wilson, Siobhan Nakia, Demi Monroe, they tried to give her intervention. Antoinette said, no, I'm not talking to her. Fuck her. So I had to respect that. So then from that point, everybody leaves Chicago. I was the first to leave because I think I left at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I was the first to leave. So we all thinking that everybody's good. She told me that she left. Jasmine called me and told me but she left. So we thinking everything good. I get back to Atlanta. The first thing I hear from Angelo Clary was, dog, you know that girl Jasmine? But I said, yeah. Yo, her mother looking for her, yo. I'm like, I thought her mother knew where she was going. So Angelo gave me the whole oil spill about her mother taking care of her son and all that. So I'm like, oh shit. Is she all right? So Angelo hit me with, yo, they might be pressing charges on you, bro. And I'm like, what? So then from that point, Jasmine lying, talking about, I'm not in Chicago, I'm in North Carolina. And then 4 hours later, you get from North Carolina, and then you say you're in Connecticut. When the whole time, you in Chicago, and you at the Starbucks, and that's all you did was walk to the other side of the wall, and then change. But what you got to realize is that from a North Carolina to Connecticut, that's a damn near 13-hour drive if you want an Airbnb. So why would Angelo call you if you're there for Raw? Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you, Lou. I'm glad you asked that question. So what happened was, that's when we was going through the little situation, and when people don't know, some folks was acting like it was a threat on Azriel life. Here's the thing: if you with Rob, then you cool with me. If you're not with Rob, then you ain't cool. You ain't cool with me. So to calm all the drama down, again, I'm gonna give you all first-hand exclusive here. To calm all the drama down, and to make sure Az was good, and because it was a big thing about Rob homeboys versus Az dad. So to calm all that down, yes, me and Angelo talked. Yes, we had big homies from back home talk to both of us. Yes, it was family members that knew both of us. So we both said, all right, and we're going to kill it. And we're going to kill it. So that's when I started getting attacked real heavy. And then the joke was, oh, Dana J is Angelo's cousin. Angelo ain't run with it. I ain't run with it. We just left it where it may. But I'm going to keep it 100. No, we are not cousins. That was just a joke that was put out there, and people ran with the shit. I'm giving you exclusives. I don't care who don't like it. I'm giving you exclusive because I'm tired of people lying on people that I really care about. And I'm tired of people coming in between people that I really gave a fuck about at one point or another. No Man Angelo are not cousins. That's why now, and you can see me say what I say to Angelo, and you can see him say what he say to me. At the end of the day, no, we're not cousins, but we have a respect for each other, and I'm gonna tell you why. At the end of the day, Angelo has tried to buy me to come to Team Truth. Angelo was like, yo, you don't need to be over there. All that. I stood my ground firm. Angelo have said, out of all the R. Kelly supporters, out of all his friends, you the only one that can't be bought. And they don't see that you're 100% for kills. Let's keep it 100. At the end of that, Azriel was fine. Everything was fine. And then when Ash turned, you see what I said. I'm not going to bash you. But if you ain't for Rob, then fuck you. And I kept it like that. At the end of the day, it is what it is. They was trying to, they was trying to get me to come to Team Truth. And I told them, fuck no. I'm Team Kills through and through. And if anybody don't like it, fuck it. I was the only one going over there arguing with all of them and didn't care what they said. Hold on. Dana, why are you connected to a lot of people in this setup for Rob? And why are you just starting to come clean about all this bullshit? Keisha Boo, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not connected to a lot of people that's in the setup. I'm not connected. But I said all this once before. The problem is people listen to what they want to listen to when they want to listen to it. That's the problem. People been telling y'all what's been going on the whole time, but y'all so caught up in y'all emotions and feelings, y'all don't care what's going on. So let's keep going. That's when the whole charges thing was coming up. This and this and this and this. So I'm like, yo, I ain't do nothing wrong. I don't got nothing to worry about. I don't care. And I told Angelo this. I don't give a fuck. Because I ain't do shit. I ain't raped that girl. She was a willing participant. After I woke up and found my man in her mouth, I was a willing participant. So I can't say that she raped me and she can't say I raped her. Let's keep it 100. So, actuality, it goes to now, Jasmine was supposed to have been gone, so I'm thinking she gone. And then Jasmine is calling different people, telling people, oh, don't tell Dana where I'm at. And because Dana is just trying to be nosy. No, I wanted to make sure you were good because I was the front man for the supporters. And if anything happened to any of the supporters, it falls on me. I don't need that shit on my conscience. So let's make a long story short and keep it 100. Jasmine revealed herself when she was with Daddy Lolo for 3 days. Not R. Kelly, but she was with Daddy Lolo for 3 days. Not R. Kelly. She was with Daddy Lolo for 3 days. Not R. Kelly. She was with Daddy Lolo for 3 motherfucking days. 3 days. 3 days. A lady from Canada, I can't say her name, sent them damn near close to $1,000 because Jasmine was saying she ain't had nowhere to go. So from that point, me being me, and folks was like, Dana, just leave it alone, this and this. Yo, I got a big heart. So if I rock with you, I rock with you. Through and through. So the whole thing was cool. But then I started getting attacked. Him too started getting attacked by Sharon Wimbush. The ghost of Sharon Wimbush. I'm going to keep saying it. The ghost of Sharon Wimbush. And I couldn't understand it. But then I never forget it. One night, D. Wilson started going off. And when D go off, it's like, watch out. D started going off due to the fact that somebody had put my penis pic and their faces next to the penis pic. So when we did process of elimination, it fell back to Jasmine. It fell back to Jasmine. So I said, okay. That same night, I believe, that same night, we got a call from Trina Davis. Trina Davis said, Jasmine was here because her bag was at my stuff. It was at my house. Daddy Lolo came, and Daddy Lolo brought her out to my house, and I met Jasmine for the first time. So I said, Trina, why did you delete the post about all of y'all being together? And she said, Dana, I'm going to keep it 100. She said that you was going to get jealous and go tell Daddy Lolo girlfriend at the time, which was Kayla, that I was messing with Daddy Lolo. I said, well, I wasn't going to do that, but shit, how could I do that? My hands was dirty at the time because me and Kayla was tripping on the phone every day. Jasmine got upset about it. I don't care. You ain't my girl. So from that point, Kayla talked to me, and then that's when I turned into the three-way king. I put her on three-way with him too. And they was like, look, he with Jasmine, this was going on. And Kayla was like, no. And she was like, couldn't see the picture. So we all left it alone. So at the end of the day, with all that going on, I left it alone. So then I started getting lied on. Him too started getting lied on. That's when everybody started doing personal stuff. Now, here's the crazy part. I asked Jasmine, how did Angelo know your mother? How did she even get your phone number? She said, I don't know, Angelo. I don't know. One person that's been in the background the whole time said, Dana, I'm going to point you on the right path. Backtrack the whole thing. What I found out through my investigation, Jasmine and Angelo been talking for the whole time. Now, can I confirm that Angelo sent Jasmine up there? I don't know. I can't confirm that. But what I can confirm is that she have talked to Angelo. Now, when she said that she don't know Cash Jones, she lying. The whole time she was going at Cash Jones in her DMs on Twitter, trying to explain who she was. And Cash said, well, I thought she was lying, so I paid for her lift to get to the gym. Jasmine did not know where the gym was at, so she tricked Sylvia into giving her the address for the gym. I went off on Sylvia because, once again, that falls back on me, and that put Rob in danger. So Rob said, don't worry about it, and we all got past all that. Rob said, look, but it's water on the bridge. Don't worry about it. We all got past. Fine. So from that point, Jasmine started going on a guilt trip tomorrow. I'm not going to show up to court, and because they going to beat me up and this and this. No, Rob said, word for word, when she come, I'm going to ask her in front of y'all, did she say all this? A week after that, the allegation came out that me and Rob raped Jasmine. And the way it came out was, we raped Jasmine on Rob's couch. Well, she say she slept with Rob, right? And she said she was laying on the couch and Rob was getting sleepy and oral started. I'm going to ask this question. At that time, during that court situation, Joy was home. And if I'm lying, you can ask Miss Denise. Miss Denise will tell you Joy was home. Az had flew out to one of her friends somewhere. No, Az flew over to California. For whatever reason, I don't know. But Joy was home. So how are you going to be doing all this with Rob and Joy home? First of all. Second story came out was she didn't know I was on a three-way when she was talking to a certain person that ran a group on My Brother's Keeper at the point. And she said, I just want to be one of the girls. I mean, I can eat Azriel pussy and the whole time Rob can be fucking me. Why I'm stuttering? And because I got 30 things at one time going through my head that I want to get out at one time. No, Trust me, no lies this way. So from that point, I asked Jasmine, why are you doing this? This is before I even came out on Twitter and said enough is enough. My thing is, I'm tired of everybody. Let me calm myself down, because I really feel myself going there. I'm really tired of people that don't know what's going on, trying to act like other people is part of the takedown when they're the ones that's involved with the takedown. So let's speed it up. When we met Shabazz told myself and him too, because he spoke with me first. He came through the Facebook Messenger and he said, "Yo, somebody told me come talk to you, this and this and this and this." I'm like, all right, cool. So from that point, he pulled up, he's talking, and he said, "This documentary is for Rob, strictly for Rob." Cool, all right. Well, it's for Rob, let's do it. He told me, "You're gonna see some people in here, but you might know, some people you might not know." So then Shaborn said, "Look, is Jasmine in that?" And he said, "Yes, Jasmine is in it." So Shaborn said, "I want to know what she said." And Shabazz said, "Okay, I'll show you." So then that's when we got on. I don't know this Jasmine young lady, but from what I heard on DJ Tyson, what she admitted to and what you are saying, ask her if she need a pimp. Spitting fire stupid. Spitting fire in the chat, y'all. Sylvia in the chat, y'all. So thank you, Justice Will Prevail. This is my first time seeing you. So how did Shabazz know you were in Chicago to want to? I don't know that, Justice Will Prevail. I don't know. I've never asked that question either. But I don't know. And I wasn't there to film. When we filmed our part, it was on a humble. So from that point, we got to look at the documentary, and Shabazz said, "Look, how much do I gotta pay y'all?" But he said it in a jokingly way. I said, "Yo, just give me a slice of cheesecake, and whatever you pay Jasmine, send it to the Dollar for the King." I don't know what he discussed with everybody else, because he pulled in everybody else differently. I've never received anything from this except for a slice of cherry cheesecake. That's it. Then we seen what Jasmine said, and it upset all the ladies. It low-key upset me at first too, because then I said, why is she saying this, and why is this in here if this documentary is for Rob? So I started asking questions. He assured me that this documentary was for Rob. Cool. Myself and him too, we left. Shaborn said, "I feel something different about this." Me and Shaborn, which is Lil Sis, we argued all the time about different subjects because I always see the good in things. I always want to give everybody a chance. So from that point, pick up Dana. Call Cash. 470-355-8221. So from that point, Randall stupid. So from that point, that's when Shabazz started giving us the old spill on Dr. Rice. He gave us the old spill on Jasmine when he said he paid her $500 phone bill, flew her from Detroit to North Carolina because she was with a dude in Detroit. So he flew her from Detroit to North Carolina, and then he paid for her a hotel. And at that hotel, that's the same hotel that her and Dr. Rice did their part at. I don't know if they messed with each other or not, but that wasn't said. So Hey, Preston Rutherford, why do it matter? Get off my chat. How about that? So, so, so from that point, it's like, okay, we left it alone. So then Shabourne said, Dana, if anything different about this documentary, I'm a snap. I said, I'm with you. So when I first, Cash, call in 470-355-8221. So when I seen the first part, the first sneak peek of the documentary, I snapped. I told Shabazz, take me out of it. I don't want to be in it. Shabazz started cracking slick. I cracked slick back. I guess he looked back because he said, oh, you signed a waiver. And I told him, John Doe ain't my name. John Doe is not my name. And that's what I signed on that waiver, John Doe. From that point, Shabazz like, yo, this gonna be on Netflix. I ain't never say nothing more about it, but I did my research. I called Netflix, and they was like, yo, we don't know nobody named Shabazz. Okay. Anything that's going on Netflix, she can't go get through. She can't get through. 470-355-8221. So from that point, me and Shabazz going back and forth, and I guess he took me out the documentary. That's fine. That's what I wanted. Because I'm not going to be a part of anybody that's trying to take down Rob. I mean that. So that's the story of Jasmine. Now, I don't know what else she getting out of it. I didn't know she slept with Dr. Rice. If she did, then hey, then that's on them. But what I did say, because ain't nobody gonna check me, what I did say, I wonder why Dr. Rice did his interview with the sisters and Dr. Rogers in like a basement style setting, but the interview with Jasmine and the ghost of Sharon Wimbush in his bedroom. I did say that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. At the end of the day, this shit has to stop because this man is locked up behind lies of females. And then we have different people that want to come on platforms and say, oh, we got to protect our queens. But what if our queens don't want to be protected? What if our queens is out chasing a bag? Everybody want to give a different story, but let's give the story. Let's give the truth. A lot of females that went to high school and middle school with me were fucking older people. Let's keep it 100. I've never seen Rob, out of all the years I've known him and been around him, with any kid. And I'll say that. Any kid. Oh no, 17 is a kid. Okay, well here's my thing. 17 and 8 months. That means you're 4 months. Hold on. 17 and 8 months. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, but that means you're 4 months away from 18. But when your parents sign over, that means you are emancipated at that point. Because your parents changed guardianship over to another person. So how is that illegal? I'm tired of this shit. How is that illegal? I keep hearing, oh, I was taken advantage of as a kid. My childhood was violated. As how? Tell me that question. Ask your dad to tell me how. I got the paperwork. His signature is on it. He signed her over. No matter what it was for, he changed guardianship. When you change guardianship, that means you emancipating your child. If she was 16, it'd be a different topic. Oh, let's not let Dana J say that because Geronda's story, next week, she was 16. Yo, y'all got to stop playing. This is the Dana y'all didn't want. Y'all got to stop playing. The parents talking about, oh no, he dogged these people. He dogged these people. I got one question. Then I heard Angelo say, y'all need to stop with the setup. I got one question. If this wasn't a setup, how, and since Shabazz put it on Angelo, I'm going to leave it on Angelo. How did you know a phone was underneath the bathroom toilet if you never been there? Help me make that make sense. I understand what's been said. And people say, well, how can Dana go so hard for R. Kelly? That's another man. I mean, but that's not his father, or this and this and this. I'm going to ask a question. Because I see the sneak dissing going on. How can another man go for another man that just met you a year ago? Help me make that make sense. How? And for the Team R. Kelly folks that's in the background jumping up and down saying, hooray, hooray, I got a question. How do we let these folks infiltrate pages and turn your thoughts against the person that you came in to fight with? How? Keisha Boo, he said under the sink. Okay, under the sink, under the toilet. How? Dude, statutory laws can't be waived. I'm glad you said that. In Chicago, 17 is legal. If you listen to Angelo talk, he say in Florida, 18 is legal. She wasn't in 18, bro. She had moved to Chicago, meaning that when you move to another state, you abide by their laws. You're live on the Dana J Show, caller. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm listening to you, Dana. But you know what? And I've been following this, and I'm not an R. Kelly fan. So I probably can name one or two songs. But I'm following this, and I'm for R. Kelly. Because what they're doing is reversing the storyline. I watch certain channels, but what they're doing is flipping the script.
Right.
So, Jasmine, it was a question on somebody's channel. I'm not going to call nobody's name because I'm not sure. And they was talking about somebody had mentioned on the show who was it that Jasmine was talking about raping her. I'm an old lady, I'm going to tell you that now. But I say now, that's Dana and that's Jasmine. But they trying to figure out who Jasmine said raped her. I say, could it be Dana? Because I heard that story before through the channels. But what they doing is flipping the script. Watch what's going on. What is Teen Truth? This is my speculations. Teen Truth is playing all y'all. Okay? Certain things people say, you got to really, really listen to their stories and their words of what they saying.
I've said that.
Now, if you listen, Angelo, he was doing this for years. What's that girl name? As. She talks in riddles. She was putting the words out. When, what's the other girl name? Jocelyn. When she came on TV sitting down talking about, they used me. They had enough to use me. And said the same damn thing on this new thing they calling about. Now, I'm not going to watch it, but I'm going to watch it after the fact just to be curious. But TK, Tasha K, Angelo, what's that man name? The work for Team Truth behind that mic,
Larry?
Larry, all of them are working together.
Of course, I said that.
Tasha K is trying to tell you something too. She knows something. She's involved in it too. They saying that she mentioned that she knows what ass look like, and that don't look like ass because her and Angelo had gotten into it, but they had straightened that out. But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna get off. What comes around goes around. When you try to set somebody up, you're only setting your own self up. The Lord needs to see through this. If they don't see through this because they don't want to, but keep playing or keep the fake stuff out there. They're trying to keep that away. They're trying to put their stuff out to let y'all to back off of your stuff. When someone gets mad and try to put stuff out first, they're going to be the one to turn on their own self to tell that it was them behind it all. Now, I came to the conclusion that Ass and Joycelyn was hanging out because I kind of know the scene. I don't party, but it's like R. Kelly be singing on stage or wherever he's at, and it's a party. And I believe R. Kelly want to make sure they're of age because it's nothing but partying, drinking, sexing. So if anything happens, it's no underage people in there. It's not the sex part. If anybody had a relationship, it was Ass and Joyce. R. Kelly put them in the Trump Towers because they had no place to go. When you're out of town, you don't have a relationship with your parents, and you in another state, you have nowhere to go because you have no damn money. So R. Kelly, and this is my speculation, just listening to this stuff, had nowhere to go. He put them up, and they had the relationship. They just felt, for R. Kelly, and I just can't see R. Kelly with that girl. I just can't. She got a mental problem. She really, really do. Because when you don't hold no camera in your hand, talking that trash,
I got you, Keisha.
And tell somebody else to call 911. You going to cut that phone off, and you're going to call 911. You're not going to ask nobody else. So I just called to say that I've been wanting to talk to somebody, and this is my first time talking to anybody on a blogger.
Okay.
Because it's nothing but a bunch of lies in a setup to destroy that man on Angelo Park. Do you hear anything about Tim? That's why I believe Tim got out of it. But they switched it to Tim to say that Tim walking around with a recording box. No, it's not Tim. It's that Angelo. But you don't hear anything from Tim.
No, caller. No, caller. I gotta stop you. I'm not gonna cover for nobody. Tim walks around with a 3-way recorder. Tim have a 3-way recorder on his phone.
Okay.
Tim does it. Tim backed away because he's seen how serious things got when you lie under oath.
Oh, okay. See, that part I'm not with, but I'm just, going by what I read and what I see and hear. I don't go by no he said, because anybody can tell you any damn thing. I'm a listener, and I'm an action person. I don't run my mouth. I listen to you.
Right.
And then when I feel comfortable with you, you still ain't going to know every damn thing. But you don't need to know everything. So a lot of times when you talk, don't tell people every goddamn thing, because all they're doing is picking and you giving. See how much they're going to give you when you ask something.
Right.
So That's why I just had to call Dana, but I've been watching you, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. One time I stopped watching because what's that? She went to Carolina. She was something else, but she Carolina now, and phases. They kind of like was putting you down and like you a liar. I said no, I'm not going on any word. Let me go back to Dana page and listen some more. So I stopped following them and start listening to you, because I believe I know a truthful person, because I didn't. So I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
And I'm from Baltimore. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
No names, if any names you see on there.
So what side you from?
I'm on the west side.
Oh, you on the west side? But I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Oh, you say you're from Baltimore, right?
Right.
I want you to fill in the pattern, as I said. Where you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
Nope. Oh, you gotta say the pattern right.
I'm from the west side.
Think of a club song. Where you from?
Huh?
Where you from?
I'm from B-more. Whatever.
All right.
Like I told you, I'm an old woman. I don't use that B-more stuff. I still say Baltimore.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this. What's the best side in the house?
The west side.
Okay, you got it. See, we talking codes when we from home. And that's how we can tell what side you from, and are you really from the truthful side, but you say you from. Trust me. I know how to code B-more folks. I live and breathe Baltimore folks, and I'm glad you called in. I appreciate it. And I'm going to say one thing. Please sign the petition for Jack Young to stop doing what he's doing and start helping these inner city kids from back home.
I'm going to tell you, I don't care for Jack. And the reason being that he doesn't want to increase the wages for people. How can you as a black person say you don't want to increase wages for black people or any type of people, but it's just the point he's black? And there's a lot of black people out there that need jobs and something to do, and you're going to say you don't want to increase the wages. Who does that? And you want to run for mayor? What else you going to turn down?
Right.
No.
Look,
I don't care for him.
Look, it's good meeting you. I'm going to open the door for some other callers. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. Thank you, Dana.
All right, no problem. Hey, Lord Mo, that's my dog. That was my first... He was my first fight in elementary school. And ever since then, we became running mates. Congo is my dog. Tasha K got Rob emails. Those were not Rob emails. Sorry. Sidbo, I do not know. I can't answer that. Miss Mary, you know what? Do you want to call in now or later? I'm trying to see if Cash is calling in, but Cash is not calling in. Are you and FaZe is still cool? To be continued. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
Dana.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm driving, man, so I can't see your face. But am I live now with you?
You live with me? Who's this calling?
My name is Justin Name, man.
Okay, what's up, Just?
Listen, bro. Man to man, all right?
Man to man, let's go.
These are serious allegations, man, right? And I know you feel that you're protected or you're standing on truth, man, but these are serious allegations that this young lady has alleged. So you need to lure her up, all right? And
Got
I
you.
think you need to speak less.
Got you.
All right?
Got you.
Okay? Man to man.
Got you.
Right?
Got you.
This ain't no bullshit. I mean, and social media, man, and it can be very seductive. Okay? And I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time, brother. You need to fall back a little bit on the social media. Right? I know you're trying to grow your channel, but it's some serious shit. Okay? You need to lure her up.
That
Even if it's not true, right? You split doing the kills. You see this whole Me Too movement, all right? Even if it's not true, it's true until it's proven false, all right? It shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is, all right?
Okay.
You don't have an attorney. You need to get you an attorney, okay?
Gotcha.
You need to fall back a little bit on this social media and speaking about, I don't say you don't support Rob, but this issue with this jazz girl and all this shit, you need to fucking take this shit seriously. Okay?
Okay.
All right, brother?
I got you.
All right, good luck.
All right. Nathan,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Ain't not much. But I had thought about it and I had listened to what the other dude had said, about the one that just called in. And I been told you that the whole goal is to remove you out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And the Bible says one always coming for destruction. They know that you from the very beginning, when this stuff first came out, you was every day a target. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And thing. So I mean, the dude was right, but just like I said, when it all comes down to it, I hope R. Kelly, when he get out of this, I hope he have some sense. You cannot be that gullible and that naive to not have your back covered. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my thing is, the only thing I have to say about Robert Sylvester Kelly, he will come out of this. But I think he should stay focused on his music, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Pick one woman. If it's going to be joy, let it be joy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of people you can't help out, and the sad thing about it, Dana J, it's his own that's trying to take him down. It's his own that's trying to take him down. But my thing is, and I know he's pretty upset by what Azrael did, but here's the thing. I'm glad that this is happening right now. I'm glad he's in jail right now, because you know why? If he would have got bond back then, the last two times, he would have been caught up in something else. You know what I'm saying? And God had to expose all these people.
I got you.
And even some of these people on this side that are supposed to be so-called RKL supporters, the same Jesus people, right? The people that's calling on the name of the Lord, playing with God's name in vain. Those are the same people that lost their integrity for a money bag. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing is, I hope you like the previous caller said, get.
Nah, man, that previous caller, yo, I'm looking at the number, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's the previous number?
There is no number. It's coming up all zeros.
Yeah, I find that kind of ironic, right? Well, just like I say, at least he warned you. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, take heed of that, because that caller, whoever that caller was, he just didn't tell you just to be telling you that. Because if somebody could go as far as to leave one state to go to another state to file a police report, right? You see where I'm going at? And just like I said, I'm a go thing. Yeah, but just like I said, I peeped it out a long time ago. If they can remove you out the way, I'm thinking that that's what the whole goal is. So my thing is just be careful. And I want to say something about Levi, but that's a whole totally different story. But thank you for accepting my phone call.
All right, no problem.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Sid, what I tell you about if this day ever came, bro? I don't like receiving calls like that. Even though it was an informative call, I don't like receiving calls like that. I don't know nobody there. Mama Mary, you want to call in? Shit. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
Hey, Dana, this is Lacey.
Hey.
Man, just keep doing what you're doing, Dana. Don't fall back. They try not to get you not to tell your whole truth. You know, just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
And I say, don't fall back. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
That's all I want to say. Love you, Dana J. We still sticking by.
Okay. Thanks. Let me say one thing about me. If they coming, come. I'm protected by God. I walk with him. I don't walk with him 24/7, but he walked with me 24/7. I understand the call, and it puts me in the mindset of Malcolm X. When the caller came and said, don't go to the auditorium. If it comes to be that I have to be sacrificed to save Robert Sylvester Kelly, let it be. That's my guy through and through. I'm 10 toes deep. I'm never going to waver. Either you like it or you don't like it. But you're going to learn to love it. Because R. Kelly is coming home very soon. And I believe that. You're live on the Dana J Show, caller. How can I help you? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm calling from Michigan.
Okay,
Hello?
Okay, who's this?
This is Jackie I'm in the Detroit area.
Okay.
When you get a call here and it's all zeros, it's the police. This is Jackie from I'm in the Detroit area.
Okay.
When you get a call here and it's all zeros.
Can you cut down your TV or your device in the background?
Yeah. Okay. Can you cut down your TV? I did.
Okay.
I did. Yeah. It's always the police. That's the way they call us. It's all zeros. I did. Okay. I did.
Okay.
That's the way they call us. It's all zeros.
Cool.
Okay. So maybe he's giving you a warning that they're getting ready to do something.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you so much, caller.
All right. Bye-bye.
My God. I welcome it. Like I say, sometimes you got to walk a road that's not conducive for a normal person to walk. If anybody think I'm going to turn away from my guy, you got another thing coming. I done lost friends. I done lost associates. I done lost homies. All because I stand behind Robert Sylvester Kelly. So now if I gotta get booked on truth, then hey, I'm gonna go to the judge and I'm gonna tell him he's innocent. That's all. Hey, you live on the Dana J Show. I can help you.
Dana,
Yeah.
I'm calling back, man, because I'm reading a text in the forum about I'm the feds and
Nah.
all that. I'm not the feds, bro.
Nah, your joint coming up all zeros.
And they can say what? Well, I don't know. I'm calling from a Google number. Maybe that's the way it's coming up.
Okay.
All right, listen. I'm not the feds, man. All right.
Okay.
And you mentioned Malcolm X, man. You know, Malcolm X was a great man, right?
Right.
But even Malcolm was seduced by the media. Okay? Right? So the analogy is very appropriate. Okay? Malcolm X and all his greatness was seduced by the media. Okay? So all I'm telling you, and I wish I could talk to you offline about this, and maybe I shouldn't do it online in this forum.
Yeah, you can talk to me offline.
Okay, but this is some serious shit, bro.
Right, you right.
Okay, and if you don't have an attorney, you need to fucking get one. Okay?
Got you.
All right? And that's not no feds. I'm not no fucking feds. You know, I'm just a brother. I watch all the forums. You know, Rogers or whatever her name is. I go on Phases. I go on Tyson. I go on Block. I go on Prima Donna. I go on all the forums.
Right.
All right? But in this environment, when a woman say, hey, you violate me, even if it's not fucking true, it's fucking true. Okay?
Okay.
That's the environment that we're operating in. Okay?
Right.
All right? Man, the fucking man, you need to get you a fucking attorney. You would have one on standby.
Got you.
All right?
Got you.
And I understand you want to grow your media presence. I understand that.
No. This is not me growing. This is not about me growing a media presence. And because honestly, I don't care about this. I don't get paid for this.
All right. You know what I'm saying? But this is some real life, it's real. Okay?
Right.
I mean, you know, these people are working day and fucking night. I mean, whether it's the feds, whether it's fucking Angelo Cleary, you know, and Team Truth, and these people are working day and fucking night. They're playing to fucking win.
Right, you're right.
Check your fucking self. It's gotten to that point. You know, who would have thought that R. Kelly would be in fucking jail for some shit like this?
Right.
You know, after motherfucking doggone being vindicated from his last fucking trial. It's a different fucking environment right now, bro. Okay?
Right.
Different environment. People are playing to fucking win. All right? And if you play, I'm laughing out of frustration. I'm laughing out of,
I feel
this, man. Okay?
But I feel your sincereness, and the thing is that this what I'm gonna say. In about 30 minutes, call me back, and we're gonna talk offline.
We talk offline, man. You know, I'm not no attorney, bro. I'm just a brother, man, that watches
Right.
that's going down. You know what I'm saying? I love R. Kelly music. I hope that he's vindicated. All right. As Greenberg said in the documentary trailer, he said on the case of 1 to 10. This fucking case is a 12 in terms of difficultness. This is a tough fucking situation, man, that this brother is in, R. Kelly. Okay? And you know, myself as a black man, myself that have sons, you know, I'm concerned. I'm concerned because, you know, you have black women that have picked up the mantle, the agenda of the white feminist movement, and now they want to challenge fucking brothers, men. They're men, and they don't realize to what extent that they're hurting, or they will hurt their brothers in the long run with this shit. All right,
Right.
Whether it's Michael Jackson, whether it's fucking Mike Tyson, whether it's Russell Simmons, whether it's R. Kelly, it doesn't. It's just a fucked up situation that's going down that brothers are in right now, and unfortunately, sisters who may not understand the total repercussions of what's happening are part of it. Okay?
Got you.
And so, man to man, You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your age is, but I'm probably older than you. You need to take this shit seriously, man,
I got you.
and protect yourself by getting legal counsel. Have them on standby. Watch what the fuck you say, okay?
Got you.
All right? And for all those fucking ignorant people who have text, who probably have your interest, your best interest at heart, I am not the fucking Fed. All right?
Got you.
I'm done. Thanks.
All right. You're live on the Dana J Show, caller. How can I help you?
Dana,
Yeah.
this is Mom Mary. That caller just called you a few minutes ago. Listen to what that woman said. That is a setup. That's the feds trying to scare your ass off. Okay? Don't be afraid.
No, Mama Mary, the brother just called back in and said that he's not the feds. He's just a concerned parent.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Dana, they playing games with you. Speak your truth. Now, here's the truth I'm going to tell everybody. You remember last year in August 17th, the last call that Dr. Rice had for us to call in to him, that we could call in and talk to him about what was going on, about how we felt about what they were doing to Rob that was wrong. That's the same Saturday evening that you kept trying to call into him and he wouldn't pick the phone up. But eventually he did pick it up. And he was kind of like abrupt with you, but listen, but not really listen. The next Saturday, which is August the 24th, 2019, Dr. Rice got up and called Cheryl Winbush, and this is what I found very, very strange. She came on, then Jasmine was sitting there. Now, I do remember Jasmine saying that Rob was a nice guy. He hadn't tried to do anything to her and that he hadn't done anything, but she was upset with you. She said that you put her pictures out there on the line and you sent her pictures of your private parts and this and that. It was Cheryl Winbush that spoke to her and said, what are you going to do about it, Jasmine? She said, I don't know. She said, don't let him get away with that. You need to do something about it. Cheryl Winbush initiated to her that if you were violated by Dana, you need to do something about it. So then Dr. Wright said, his words was, the reason why I'm so upset, this is what he said, because you said that he violated you. Dr. Wright had no time said for her to go do anything to you. She just said that he didn't like it, that you wasn't being a man because you didn't have to do that, you know. And she never said to Dr. Wright, she never said the word that you raped her or tried to rape her. She never said that to Cheryl Winbush. Okay, to get it straight, everybody know that you have always, you cannot be lying. You telling the same truth over and over. You told Faze that. You told Rogers that. You told them what was going on in your side of the show. Whatever you have discussed today on the channel about being truthful and honest about what happened when y'all was in Chicago, you said it then. You keep saying it. That's why, Dana, I know you ain't lying. You're not lying. They are trying very hard to get you out of the way. And that was during the time when DJ Tyson had a problem with you. He was mad with you. And he had gone on. Because let me tell you something. Dr. Rice don't invite nobody to his channel because he always worked alone. He let us all call in to tell him what he feels like, what we feel like we are hearing, and give his opinion on it. There's a lot of setup is going on. You're the main target. They want you out the way, because as long as you in the way, you are speaking the truth about what is going on. Now, I was listening at Levi yesterday and all this week concerning this stuff. There was saying on Kevin Terrell's channel yesterday, and then Kevin called him Levi. They are trying to say that Levi is not the real Levi, that he is not Rob's cousin, because he never been to none of the trials. He ain't did this and he ain't did that. They are going after Levi and you and Bob. Anybody that stands for the truth, they are going after you. And you are not lying. You are telling the truth. Levi is telling the truth, and Brock is telling the truth. But you know what? I was upset, but then I got unupset. God did the right thing. Rob is going to come out. He's going to come out. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
Okay. God is behind this in a way, because in order to find the snake and who all set Rob up, God had to let Rob stay behind Bob. But you watch and hear me. Rob is going to come out when God is ready for him to come out to put this together. I'm looking for him to come out on the 13th to help finish doing his case. But if he don't, he will be free when this trial starts. You see what happened to Avenatti's ass, don't you? Everybody that has had a hand in setting up Robert Sylvester Cannon is all coming back to him. All of them. And I feel that Satan, I don't believe that lie. He's lying. Ain't no 2 or 3 people gonna tell you the same thing. Why you don't show your number? Why you not showing your number? Like you got my number right here. You can call me back. Why? If you so concerned and wishing the best for you and don't want anything to happen to you, why you gonna call with 00 ass number?
Mama Murray.
That bitch is lying. Excuse me.
Mama Murray.
Lying.
Mama Murray. You fussing with the playback. You fussing with the playback.
You gonna play it back?
No, you are fussing with the playback. We are far past that. That's just a playback. Cut down your device a little bit, Mama Murray.
Do what?
Cut down your device a little bit, because what's happening is we are talking and you have a delay in your playback and a device, and you started fussing with the playback. Oh, but you way ahead of that right now.
Okay. Now, you hear me now?
Bless your heart, Mama Murray. Do I gotta go get the pastor for you?
Say what?
Do I gotta go get the pastor for you?
I'll kick that ass today. I don't never want to be here. Even though he was good to me, but I think he's dead now, so I pray for him while he's in heaven or wherever he is. I know he couldn't be in heaven all these, because I was the first one he probably had messed around with. He's probably a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Mama Murray, can I tell Block what you said about the call? And Blackbender said, man, if Mama Murray call into my live, boy, she gonna have my whole channel going crazy.
But my thing is this. I can't never get that number when I try to call. I don't know whether it's because we're in order or what, but every time, now this is the number that I got to block, that it does, and I got the same number. It's 202-670-7287.
That's the calling number.
Whenever I call it, it'll go to somebody else's number. It won't say Washington, D.C., and then say you're on the block center show. It won't say that. But for everybody else, that's what it does, but it won't go through for me. And I tried it. Been trying it for weeks and weeks to get the block.
Mama Murray, can I ask you a question? I'm going to talk to Block about that, but can I ask you a question?
Yes, you could.
Do you know Pastor Wilson?
Do I know Pastor Wilson?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about, right?
I don't know who you're talking about. Pastor Wilson, I don't know him.
Pastor Wilson is the man that everybody was talking bad about because he was online giving a girl oil.
Yeah, I remember somebody saying something about that, but I didn't even watch that. And I didn't even pick up on it because.
But you would have turned Pastor Wilson out, wouldn't you, Mama Murray? You would have turned Pastor Wilson out, wouldn't you?
I turned him out. I turned him out because he don't even know what the hell's going on. He don't know what is going on, but I can tell you one thing. You keep fighting for Rob.
Yes, ma'am.
I know Levi gonna keep fighting for him, and I know Block gonna be in there because Block wants the truth, and the truth is coming out. Which Rock and you and Levi already know the truth. I know y'all know more than you're saying, and you're not supposed to be. Listen, Andrew Slow and all the rest of these liars keep on going around saying, but I'm gonna tell you what really is making this situation bad. When you got bloggers that keep up a lot of shit, then when you got a subscriber like me that comes to your channel, that go over to Block's channel, that run over to Team Madonna channel, that run over to DJ channel, and tear back for shit. That's what's making the situation bad. They need to go over and shut their fucking mouth and sit there and learn something. And stop keeping up shit. We as subscribers is keeping up just as much shit as them sorry ass bloggers here. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm giving it to them too, and I don't give a damn whether they like me or hate me. They can kiss my black ass because I don't give a fuck. But shut your motherfucking mouth. If you're around, just sit and listen at the shit, and you'll learn something. Stop running. Dana said I'm a DM his Dana. Then again, they gonna come from your channel. They gonna DM some to Levi channel. Then they gonna DM to DJ channel. They gonna go to Carolina down. Stop being such two-faced bitches and stand on the truth.
That's true, Mama Murray.
This is for all the subscribers every fucking where. In every motherfucking chat room. Stand the truth and stop running, keeping up shit. If you feel R. Kelly, shut your damn mouth and sit and listen. And that's what I mean. You don't catch me running to every channel, gossiping and saying, yes, DJ, you right. Yes, Dana, you right. Yes, you right, Dr. Rogers. Yes, you right, Faith. This, that. I sit and I listen. And I'm studying, getting my stuff together, knowing what is going on. You don't do stuff like that. You hear me, Dana?
Yes, ma'am. I'm listening, Mama Murray. I'm listening. Yes, ma'am.
I just don't like that. Because you know what? It's a lot of them subscribers over there saying that they for R. Kelly just to be in the chat room, just to have something to say. They ain't for him either. Because if they were for him, it wouldn't take you to go to 50 motherfucking channels to say this, to say that. You understand?
Yes, ma'am, Mama Murray. I understand too, Mama Murray.
They run from channel to channel, keeping up shit. And there's nothing wrong with going in the chat room, listening, and if you got opinion to say it. But stop running, keeping up shit. The same people that I have seen over on your channel, that's been on Levi's channel, has gone to DJ Tyson channel and talked about Levi like he was a dog. You like a dog. I'm sitting here watching the shit. That's why I don't jump on chat. Because I don't want to know motherfuckers because they ain't got no goddamn skin. They all want to know more than the other and don't know shit. I don't just sit and take your word for what's being said, Block word, Levi word. I do my backup. I do my own research. And if I'm not sure something, I sit and wait and let you tell me, and then I go behind you and check it. But no, they just want to damn it be seen. That's not proper. I am for R. Kelly. I know R. Kelly. I knew from day one when I heard the shit that R. Kelly was in it. And I'll always say that, and I'll go down dying saying that Rob is going to walk in. Everybody that got a hand in this, and this is why they're getting upset, because they all turning on themselves because they are being exposed. And this is God's way. And let me tell you, if they sitting there, God ain't had the last word. God is over the feds. He's over the judges. And God, this just man is going to walk. And all of them. And I'm going to be honest about you. Honest. I do feel that Rob was with Azriel and Joy long enough to know what was going on. And I do feel that Rob did a lot of things for Azriel and Joy because they feel sorry that they came from such fucked up players like Tim Savage and Angelo and Alice Clary. I believe that to my heart is in my gut. And I believe that, Dana.
Yes, man. And also, don't forget, Mama Mary, along with everybody in the chat, go look at Spitting Fire's, and she uploaded a video. It's so powerful.
I thought today, Spitting Fire is the truth. Spitting Fire is the truth, just like Sky Zone and Prima Donna. They are the truth. They're not going to be that weak and watch it back. These people is something else. You know, black people have always not stick together. And some of these same people that have lied around are the ones that's not going to jail. Because believe me, Azriel going to jail, her mama going, her daddy going, Larry going, Tim Savage and his wife going. You know what I'm saying? Then the main people don't go. Because let me tell you something.
Yes, ma'am, Mama Mary.
When they turned evidence or tried to plant evidence on Rob, that they were giving the feds what they wanted. Yes, they wanted Rob to keep him back because that's what Sony wanted, and so did with this guy being behind Sony that tried to buy NBC. You know, Quincy Jones. Well, Quincy always been a fuck with his gay fucking ass. You know, he always been a fuck up. You know, I ain't never liked him. I liked some of the music that he produced through other artists, but I don't like, you can look at that Woodsy gay bitch, you can tell he ain't right. And then I don't like what he did to Bill Cosby. He had a head in when Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC. You know, so I know his liquor ain't no good. I know that too.
Well, Mama Mary, everybody, we got to pass the collection plate for Mama Mary. Because she said to pass the...
goddamn collection plate. I guess I ain't young enough. I done gave up my days of having sex and running around and doing my thing. I'm sitting back just enjoying my old age. You know, I'm enjoying that. But I don't like liars. And I hate people that can't stay. You know, people need to use... I like Rob. Use your common sense. Where's your common sense? Whatever everybody else say, they want to follow the leader. I ain't never been no motherfucker follow the leader. I always been a leader. You either accept me for what the hell I am, or you don't accept me at all. And I don't give a good goddamn. Because I'm going to be me. I wouldn't give a fuck. And if I don't like you, I don't deal with you. But if I got because I don't like you, I won't lie on you.
That's true.
And that's what they do. They follow the leader. And all of them want bags. So some of the crowd was looking for a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
You know? And let me tell you, R. Kelly had to rape nobody, molest no motherfucking body. Because trust me, if I hadn't been as old as I was, and was living in Chicago, or was there, and I've been to some of his concerts, trust me, I would have grabbed his fine ass off that stage and I would have raped the right thing on the stage.
Mama Mary, you would have raped him on the stage.
Yes, you know the man is fine. That's what fine motherfucker at 53. Now go back 25 years ago. Everybody know R. Kelly got it. He got it going on. And all them hoes want it. And he felt sorry for lying. But he wasn't the kind of man, he was raised with a heart to treat women's wives. My mama always told me, if you find a man that loves his mama, like R. Kelly loved Miss Joanne, he'll treat any woman right. But you find a motherfucker that don't love his mama, he ain't gonna give a fuck about you. And that's the truth.
Well, Mama Mary.
So you tell black I say to make sure he find a way where I can get into his line. But I love you and Block, Levi, Spitting Fire. I love Prima Donna, and I love Sky Zone. Y'all are the real true blockers. If it don't come out of y'all motherfucking mouth, I don't believe it, and I don't trust it. I don't trust it because you got too many people, and you can tell motherfuckers that ain't never been used to no money. Cause why they acting a goddamn fool over some money now?
Yeah.
You know, why you gonna want to put a man away for life for a few $1,000? Because if you did that to him, you'll do it to somebody else. And they turning on their own self.
Right.
So I'm going to let you let somebody else come in. But I had to call and let you know just how I feel, what was going on, and I do keep up with this bullshit. And all that bullshit they going back and forth, they just want to be in the news. They ain't got a damn thing. They don't know nothing. They ain't trying to learn nothing. But they just want to, I heard my daddy. I heard my daddy. I tell it. And they don't believe in themselves. Because if they did, they sit back and shut their fucking mouth and wait. Because I really wish that they would take jurors from each 50 state.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
It can't be true. They can't be true. Anytime a person is so stupid that they got to believe everything or go from this channel to that channel agreeing with every damn blogger because of what they said, you know they ain't right. What you believe.
Right.
I said on what I believe. R. Kelly is not guilty. He will walk. R. Kelly was set up by a lot of motherfuckers. A lot of them.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell you what I believe. I believe that R. Kelly is innocent. He will walk. And the only reason why you see Spitting Fire back on the net now is because I beat her in macaroni and cheese, and she had to sleep off the defeat.
Miss Don, don't you take that now. Well, Dana, I know you can cook. So, I done seen you cooking. So, I know you can cook. But I ain't going to hold you, baby. I'm going to let you go finish your show.
Yes, ma'am.
But you better believe I'm with you 100%. You ain't told a lie. And somebody said on there, why are you stuttering? You ain't stuttering. You just got so much that you want to get out that you can't get out. And it makes you mad when you know you done told the fucking truth. You tell them you ain't on trial for your motherfucking life. Rob is. And Rob is going to walk and just, and really, you don't have to tell nobody another motherfucking thing about Rob if you don't want it. It's what you said. If they can't take their word, they never was for you in the first fucking place. They just like the rest of them motherfuckers. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
tell them Mama Mary said that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to let them know Mama Mary said it. Love you, Mama Mary.
I love you too, and I love most of them, but they need to stop that bullshit because that bullshit can walk.
Right.
And have a blessed day. And I'm sitting to wait to see when Carolina Donna go find them other patients.
All right, Mama Mary.
Okay, have a nice one, Dan.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye.
Man, this show is over now. Mama Mary done spoke. It's over. It's over. You can't come back after that. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all haven't seen my big sis Spitting Fire last video, please go watch her video and have an optimistic mind. Think outside the box. She's giving you a message. She's delivering you a message. If you can see yourself within that message, just know that it's not to terminate you, it's not to put you down, it's to make you reflect and self-check. That's all it's for. All right? So, Spitting Fire, she put that heat out. But I had to get y'all the exclusive, Had to get y'all exclusive real quick. That she couldn't handle me in the kitchen on the mac and cheese. So she disappeared for a little bit, Just like T. Stevens, he keeps saying he got the kills, but ain't nobody know what's going on. Right. I don't know Mama Mary's Cash App. I get it for you. Cash ain't never call in, but I'm about to get up off here. I got to get to work. Spitting Fire going to chew my head out when I call her. I'm going to tell you that now, but that's my sister, love her to death. Sky Zone, love her to death. I love the women. I love the women that's doing womanly things. I support women that do womanly things. I don't support the gossip. I don't support the backbiting. I don't support the unloyalness. I don't support none of that. I support women that does womanly things. Womanly things is taking care of your kids. Or helping
This is it.
Oh man, here we go.
Oh, baby. This is it.
I told you, I knew it was only a matter of time. Hold on.
This is it. Oh, baby. This is it. No more cheating on me. Oh.
Look, this is what you call brotherly, sisterly love. Listen to this. Listen to this. Watch this, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, hello. You live on the Dana J Show. Huh?
I heard your line, but lying to Mama Mary. I heard your line, bud. How about you gonna beat me in my macaroni? Whatever. You had two Stevens ain't gonna do nothing. And with your mind from that seafood boil the other day. You heard me on see me in the damn chat about the D-Love sauce on. Oh, you be lying. I ain't seen nobody eat told me truth. You be lying about that cooking dough. You don't lie about nothing down there. But Mama Mary was on point.
Yeah.
Mama Mary was on point. And when she said that if a man treats his mama right, that's exactly what I said in my video today. You know what I'm saying? Because yesterday, you know, that was some crazy shit that went on yesterday, and it wasn't all the truth and everything, and I just set some shit straight. Like, you know, you can't be out here doing all this and saying all this. You know, you got to tell the truth and keep it, you know, 100 with people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't be out here giving half truth or 3/4 of the truth and not go to the beginning on how shit gets started. No, everybody got to respect everybody. That's how Rob got in this shit, because it's all, well, a woman did this and a woman did that. A woman don't have no right to disrespect a man, and a man don't have no right to disrespect a woman. Point blank and period. This one-sided shit, y'all need to stop that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
And motherfuckers don't need to know that. Everybody is an adult. Everybody deserves respect. Respect is free. Everybody should get it. Everybody should get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And so yesterday, I just felt like after that, we was all over in the chat yesterday. I'm like, no, this ain't moved my spirit. So I came back today with Kels is dead. You know what I'm saying? Team Kels was dead, because from what I saw, shit, that's all I seen yesterday in the chat. That's all the fuck I seen. And they making moves, and I'm trying to tell people, but my thing is this, and it's not to hurt nobody's feelings, and it's not to come at a specific blogger or whatever. But here's my thing. It's okay to talk to the opposition or other people. It's okay. But at some time, you got to bag back, because if you're fighting against injustice, you got work to do too. And if you're so busy collabing with people who making your job hard to fight against injustice, you're not doing any work. And come to find out, now they had a strategic plan to fuck up R. Kelly's birthday last week. And they worked. And it worked. All because we Team Kill want to prove to people that we can collab and we can get along together. But we still got work to do. Just like if two teams play, two football teams, they may be friends after the game, but during the game, they got work to do. You understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
this is the shit that people don't realize, and this is the shit I've been trying to tell people all the time. You got work to do. It's all right. You think, like I said this when I was on your channel last week before. Yeah, Mary was all right. You talking about grown man. Mary, he all right. He cool. Yeah, he all right. But that don't mean that I'm not
You know what I'm saying? You still believe in the opposite of what I believe in. When
Okay,
you
brother.
Like, oh, we was talking about the macaroni and cheese. Yeah, we talking about the macaroni and cheese, and we can cook and all this and that, but I got my eye on your ass. See, you can't slick me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still watching you, and this is what I've been trying to tell other motherfuckers. They will befriend you, get you to do whatever it is that you want them to do. Hey, you my dog. You know, he this, he that. Nigga, he's still the opposition. At the end of the motherfucking day, you can be cool, you can be respectful, you can be cordial. But it's time to get to work to fight against injustice for this man that's been locked up. He don't give a fuck about him being locked up because he like, lock him up even if you got to cheat. We like, no, he need to design the process of the law. How does this work? Then you can't, then when somebody shows you who they are,
Hey, Rose.
you hear what I'm talking about now?
Yep.
I want you to pay attention too. Because everything Mama Mary told you, a lot of that shit me and you talked about, and I told you too.
You did. You did.
Yesterday.
Yep.
And then the other caller, when he was telling you to protect yourself, I told you too. Let me tell you something. When somebody tells you who they are, you better damn believe them. You better damn believe them. When people show you that they manipulative, that they vindictive, that they are liars, ain't no need of going back and forth with motherfuckers you just know on the internet. You better damn believe them. If you always the type of motherfucker taking up for somebody, doing this, and they showed you that they reckless, you can't fault nobody when they come for your ass. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So at the end of the motherfucking day, Mama Mary telling you right, I'm telling your motherfucking ass right. It's simple as that. You better believe a motherfucker. People will show you who they are. You don't get a whole lot of chances to keep fucking over me. You don't get a whole lot of chances to keep falling out with me. That's stupid. That's stupid as fuck. That's why so many bloggers are falling out with each other. One minute they rock hard, the next minute they fell out. One minute they rock hard. Before I fall out with anybody, I just went solo. Because it ain't worth all that. But the thing about it with me is, when I ride with somebody, I'm a rider. And that's why I said with R. Kelly, this man is done injustice, that makes me a rider for him. It ain't about being a fan, and I can't lie and tell y'all I went to R. Kelly concert. I ain't gonna come out with that lie. I ain't never been to one. So I'm not a drop dead fan. But if I see a man been done wrong in the justice system, and I'm sitting up there advocating, I'm gonna do it to the end, and I'm gonna believe him. I'm not gonna straddle my fence. Talking about some, well, I feel him, well, he ain't all the way innocent. Well, I'm not playing that motherfucking game. Ain't none of us all the way innocent on nothing we did in life. Nothing. That's not the issue, and that's not even a subject matter. The fact is, if the law ain't right, then he need to be set free. And that's the shit that I've been trying to spew to everybody all along. Go after these laws and everything else. So that's why I said Teen Kills is dead, because Teen Truth been making moves on them. Been friending them, just like Mama Mary said. And she... So I hope everybody in the chat listening. I hope they're listening.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
And you especially. You especially. So go ahead on. I'll talk to you later.
Love you, sis.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, she mad because I said I beat it at macaroni and cheese. I love spitting fire. Love my sister. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to work. I thank everybody for joining in. I'm going to go live again later on today, and we just going to rock some music. We just going to have a cut-up time. We going to have a kickback party. I'm going to do it at 6:30, so join me, and we going to have a kickback party. It's not going to be all R. Kelly music. I'm going to mix some R. Kelly music, but I'm going to take it old school, new school, middle school. All right? Love all of y'all. 6:30. I hope to see everybody here. Peace.